this short video, we're just going to show you how we go about setting up a third generation Nest thermostat when you first turn it on. So ensuring, double check that all the buttons are depressed for where the cables are connected. So just powering up the Nest thermostat third generation for the first time, and we'll go through and show you how to set these up based upon a wiring setup we've got here, which is one heat, one cool, one fan type scenario. So I'm just going to walk you through the steps and how to set up a new third generation Nest thermostat. So we want to pick a language, so we go English, we want to confirm English, we want to check what the equipment is, we'll go down to Pro, so we twist and push, then we go down and continue, we want to skip that step for the Pro ID setup, and here we want to double check to make sure that all the cables are connected. See how in here we've got Y, G, C and R connected, but we're missing W. So that means we need to go through, we need to take the back off. And we need to check why the W connection is not terminating. All right, so now we've got all the 5 cables connected. So we can just scroll around them. So we've got fan, cooling with forced air, so that means we'll engage G when cooling's on. Heating. Now, you may or may not wish to choose to have forced air. If you do not need to have the fan running, we can take the fan off. So we pick another thing, for example, radiant. So that will do. We have common and 24 volts, which is power. So we have a heating, cooling, fan system, yes. This requires us to log on to a Wi-Fi, so let's not do this for now. Next. The internet connection, we'll skip this for now. The location, you need to select where is your location you want to go. So we're going to South Pacific, we're going to Australia. What is your postcode? So let's do Melbourne. Alright, so is this a single thermostat or double, or more than one thermostat, or one zone in the home? So we're in multiple because we've got 2 zones. We've put in today's date. We just put in a date for the sake of it. And just to we'll make it lunchtime. PM. And we're in Melbourne, so we'll go into Eastern Australia. We'll check it on heating. We'll go through here and go done. And push continue. We'll continue without that. Continue, moving it through to finished. Don't worry about the thermostat for now. So now you've got the thermostat set on. So we've engaged heating. You'll find here we have the zone is being engaged. One heat, or W only, no fan. Which then on the other side of that will allow us to engage heating onto the unit. So you'll find that we have a W engaged, which now means we're now putting power back onto the W signal, sending it out to the heater to turn it on. All right, so once you've gone through and set up your heater, your thermostat, there's a couple other things we need to do. We need to go into settings. We need to go through and we need to stop using the home assist. Eco's off. Safety temperatures. Now you can leave these on, but I normally turn all these off, so it just stops the thermostat from wanting to turn on whenever it is not expected. Fan will leave disabled. Nest Sense we want to switch off. this sense. That means the system's not going to try and start by itself and trying to learn. It's great that it wants to learn, but unfortunately sometimes it gives us more grief than it's worth. All right, reminders. In the reminders, we can set up this for clean the filters. You can say, please remind me, and you can say, when would you like it to be reminded? You might say every February when we need to remind to clean the filter. Always nice, have a nice bright thermostat. You know, we have an auto, low, medium, high. Let's put it on auto. We have click sounds on and off. That's the time and date. Now, if you've got Wi-Fi set up on your thermostat, we can go about setting up a Nest app and putting it onto your phone. Have a look at the other videos we have on our YouTube channel to see how we set up the Nest app program. All right, so we go back through to here. So here we are. We have back onto our thermostat where we can engage heating, or we can scroll through engage cooling. Thank you for watching. We invite you to follow us and also check out our online stores.